G'day viewers, welcome back to the Profile Police, where we attempt to rehabilitate AIDzee.
Hello.
We're going to make him an adult matchmaker profile. Now, we've talked about this site a lot and how it can be a lot of fun, but it can be pretty intense and full on for women. And the ratio of men to women is about 2 billion to 1. So you need to make your profile lovely and gorgeous and stand out so that women will respond to you.
Stand out. Time to get ready.
Time to get ready. Adult match, make me up.
Alright!
Yeah.
Are you not joining in?
See, and this is just put your clothes back on! Alright, anyway, so let's go. I'm going to take Adrian through the profile thing and all the questions. So, first of all, with Adult Matchmaker you have a choice of we are a female, male, couple, group or transgender. Well, we're a group.
We're a group.
But are we posting as a group or is this just for him?
Just for AIDzee.
Alright,
So
they don't have GIMP.
a male group.
yeah.
I can't be transgender because I haven't had any operations, but I can pretend. No, it's not good to pretend.
Okay, let's
Okay,
go.
I'm
now,
male.
are you interested in meeting men, women, couples, groups or transgender?
Yeah, all of them.
Well, I would suggest maybe just choose what you're really interested in, because if you choose transgender groups and couples, straight normal women will go, I'm probably not what he wants.
Oh.
So-
Yeah, I am what they want.
Okay.
For simplicity's sake,
Yeah.
rather than reality,
Yeah.
we'll just pretend you're a heterosexual male.
You're interested in meeting men and women for one-on-one sex, bondage and discipline, casual sex, cross-dressing, discreet relationship, erotic chat and email, exhibitionism, voyeurism, group sex, 3 or 4 people. I like the fact they have to define that. Group sex is apparently a group of people. Kinky fetishes, orgies, 5 or more people.
5 or more is an orgy. There you
Yeah.
go. 3 or 4 groups.
3 or 4 and it's group, 5 and it's an orgy.
And picture swapping. So which of those would you like to
All
check?
of those.
Okay.
I want all of that. I want all of that.
Some
True.
women might feel a little intimidated if you want all of that. They might.
Not at the same time with the same woman. I mean, she doesn't have to dress up like a furry squirrel straight away. I mean, she doesn't have to. Yeah, it's second date stuff after she buys me dinner. And,
Again.
And then gets away, you know, the scars from the wax have subsided.
Okay.
You know, you don't want to
Andrew.
just go, you're a bitch. Get to what?
For simplicity, again, we'll avoid reality and just go for a simplified profile. Because if you put too much, you don't get anything.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You
absolutely.
look like you're not being
It's-
discerning.
But
It's
if you
like-
don't put enough and then you turn up with the crotchless French maid gear, they're going to
But you
freak
can
out.
email about the other stuff. Once you sound them out and get to know them, how about you just go for a couple of the simple things that everybody feels comfortable with, like one-on-one sex,
Yeah.
casual sex,
All right.
some erotic chat or email.
Oh, no.
No, okay, none of that. And maybe some picture swapping.
Yeah, and a discreet relationship.
And
That means you're married.
It tends to mean you're married, but
That's code
or
for
that you're okay to have a relationship with someone who's married.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Alright, you're discreet.
Okay.
Put that.
All right.
I'm discreet.
Adrian's discreet.
Hey, Bob! Screwing your wife! Yeah, Bob! You're loving it! Bob!
Okay.
Let's play racquetball! I hear you're overweight!
Okay, now you choose an age range.
Uh,
So what age range would you like, Adrian?
oh, you know, young adult, like 13.
Okay, that we no.
What's the youngest I can have?
The youngest you can have.
Oh, ouch.
Well dropped. Well dropped. Well dropped. I
Okay,
thought
let's
you'd go through the door, but I didn't think you'd, you know, it was beautiful. Location, Zanzibar.
Zanzibar.
I want to
okay.
have sex on the beach in Zanzibar.
Alright, so a profile title. As we know, Madam, a profile that I had was pleasure me with your tongue, say something amusing.
Oh, I see what you did there?
Yeah.
It's a pun, all play on words.
And it was a
what
bit-
she's done is she's given it a bit of, you could pleasure her with your tongue, like, and you think, oh, that's a sex thing, you know, but in fact then the next bit is say something amusing, and he goes mind thing.
So you
she's
need-
going,
yeah.
you know, if you've got a good mind, I'll let you stick your tongue in my doit.
So, what we could say Male equivalent would be, say, like...
Let me stick my tongue in you, doit.
Yes.
Or let me amuse you with my tongue. I don't know, something that sounds a little bit sexual, but not overt.
Oh, I know.
Fun, flirty.
I know.
Flirty.
Put brackets.
Flirting.
How
Flirting.
many bees are in there?
Okay, you're being flirtatious, you're being cute, you want to draw attention with this profile title.
Okay, I've got it. Brains of an adult, body of a footballer, mind of a child.
Yep, okay, that's actually perfect. We'll go with that one. Okay, so now we have to describe you. So you have to describe yourself. Now, just make it, you want to make it brief, but not too brief. So a few sentences, a little paragraph, so it's not too hard to read, but nothing that makes you look like a lazy bastard that couldn't be asked writing enough.
If I'm outside with a raincoat on, it means I'm ready to come in and play.
You know what? That would be better than a lot of the ones on there.
Yeah, that has potential, maybe.
Seriously, it's a bit weird and subtle.
Yeah, I think you want to throw something in there about a creative mind makes for creative play.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah?
That's very good.
That's good.
Okay.
We're going with that.
Right, so creative
Hey,
mind...
by the way, why are there three of us doing this?
Because you need help from your friends with this shit. Because if you write it all by yourself, well...
In his case, the police would be at the door by now if we'd left him to his own devices.
Probably, actually.
But really, get your friends to help you write it and have fun while you're doing it. Have a laugh and make the really silly comments about the size of your cock and so on. And you can come up with something better. If you can don't have to tell your friends it's for Adult Matchmaker. You can tell them it's for RSVP. And then, as I say, just add an extra line on the end saying that you're... Yeah, creative mind makes for creative play. It's a sex site. People are already thinking about sex. You don't need to spell it out.
Put up. This, I have been an entertainer for all my adult life. I would find it an honour and a privilege to entertain you for a short while. Let's get together for some laughs, but mostly for some fun. I reckon if we can enjoy ourselves, then the battle is half won.
Oh, that is
He
gold.
literally just came up with that. We didn't even rehearse
He
that.
had not planned that.
See? He's trying
Just
to
good.
impress
If
us.
AIDzee can do that, you have no excuse for not coming up with something decent.
That's magic.
Oh, that was gold. Did we get that on
And this
camera?
is the key thing. Em said it a couple of times, but when you're on a sex site, the less you overtly mention sex, the more you stand out. That makes you actually the more prize catch for the people you're after. You don't have to, forgive the pun, hammer at home. That's for the second date. Actually, not on this side. It's for the first date. On this. Yes.
Okay, so that's basically, there we go, that's it. That's your AMM profile. It's that easy, folks.
So, yeah.
Well, actually, it should be easier than that.
But your key takeaways, be honest, be interesting. Don't fall into the trap of, it's a sex site, so I'm going to talk about sex and what I want to do. Because it's a sex site, so you don't have to.
Exactly. We know what we're all there for, so let's play nice. And now, just remind you all, when you make your first contact with a woman on AMM, she is getting hundreds of other messages. Stand out by being polite, funny, sweet, and introduce yourself. Do not do the immediate fantasy, revolting sex thing, okay?
Hey, you look hot today. You want to fuck?
Yeah.
No.
And you know he's not exaggerating. We read the actual ones.
Yeah, you can go back and check those.
So yeah, don't put anything trash in short. Don't waste time with some absurd, long, badly written fantasy on the first contact either. Something exactly like Emma says. Set yourself apart. That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
You don't have to convince women you're a sex god because everyone's on there thinking about the sexing.
Yeah.
You've got to set yourself apart by being a bit more elegant.
And the thing is, if more of you guys on AMM behave like gentlemen, more women like me will stay on there and invite their friends on, and then there'll be more women, and it will become less difficult for you to get sex on there. How's that?
Sounds complicated.